While embroiled in a rap beef, Drake appears to have found himself in a much more dangerous scenario. Overnight, one of his security guards was shot outside his lavish mansion in Toronto's Bridle neighborhood. Police saying the guard was sent to hospital fighting for his life. Jason Guidola joins us live tonight with the latest on this high-profile attack. Hey, Jason.
Absolutely, Nicole. Toronto investigators did signal that this may have been a drive-by shooting, and while they're still unclear of what the motive was behind the gunfire, they did say that they were aware of Drake's feud with West Coast MC Kendrick Lamar. It appears hip-hop star Drake is involved in more than just lyrical shots today after one of his own was hit with gunfire right at the gates of his Bridle mansion.
Is Drake home, and is he cooperating with this investigation?
I cannot confirm if Drake was home at the time the incident occurred, but I can tell you that we are in contact with his team and they are cooperating.
Toronto police say one of his security guards was shot while working the overnight shift and is fighting for his life in hospital. Investigators say they're still reviewing the available surveillance and add that there was a suspect vehicle that fled the scene. Police wouldn't give a description.
I know there's a lot of interest in this incident, and I hope you can also appreciate that information is very limited at this time. It is so early in the investigation that we don't have a motive at this time, and so I cannot comment further on that. This is no different than any other investigation, okay? Like, it's maybe more high profile because there's more people here, but we treat it like any other incident.
The shooting comes as a long, simmering lyrical back and forth between Drake and Kendrick Lamar escalated last week.
I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to Cell Block 1.
Included in the exchange of diss tracks from both MCs was Lamar's record Not Like Us, which features a marker-filled image of Drake's Toronto mansion. The bars contained allegations of Drake fathering other children and pursuing underage women. Drake responded back with his track, The Heart Part 6, denying the claims and firing back at Lamar for not being the father of his own child.
Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it.
Despite opinions on who has the upper hand, musical pundits feel the Canadian is on the downturn.
They never liked this dude. Not only did they not like him, there was a deep-seated resentment for him, and they with it anyway. When the House of Cards came apart, every single thought, every single feeling, suspicion, all of it just rained down on them. Everybody that talks about how real they keeping it, they definitely weren't keeping it real with him.
The intense lyrical war may find itself in the history books of hip-hop beefs, joining the likes of New York legends Nas versus Jay-Z.
They shooting. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up.
And even deadlier ones.
Grab your blocks when you see Tupac. Call the cops when you see Tupac.
Like the infamous beef between the notorious B.I.G. and Tupac Shakur in the 1990s. Both rappers were then gunned down just 6 months apart. It's unclear if Drizzy's ongoing feud is tied to the shooting outside his famous estate. Also, Toronto investigators wouldn't say if the guard was targeted in the shooting or if any suspects had tried to enter the rap star's compound. So far, representatives for Drake have not provided comment.